The feedback loop of growth makes high performer unstoppable. We don't rely on perfect conditions or external validation. Instead, they rely on two things. I am Coach Saul. Welcome to our Performance Edge Weekly Wisdom, where spirit drives performance. Today, we are going to discuss the top 2 secret ingredients that make the greatest high performer unstoppable. It's a framework that helps them generate a tremendous amount of power that you will be able to apply after watching this video. So in the first part, I'm going to share with you the feedback loop of growth so you can see how the combination of 2 paradigms generates the unstoppable energy that makes high performer the greatest in their fields. And in the second part, I will share with you practical tools on how you can develop and equip yourself with those 2 skills. Ready? Let's dive in. What is critical to understand is that the feedback loop of growth works literally like a power plant. In a sense, it's what makes the high performers unstoppable because it's self-generative that get them into motion, almost like an energy hub, because it acts like a source that fuels progress and momentum, or like a performance generator, because it creates a system that converts efforts into results, especially because it's like a mindset engine, because it procures the internal force that generates motivation and drive. And even more, my favorite part is that it even could be considered like a resilience reactor. What do I mean? Because it helps as a structure that transforms challenges into strength. So with that said, the first ingredient that creates this magic for high performer is a non-negotiable paradigm. What is that paradigm? It's the ability to extract value from every situation. It's that mindset to transform challenges into opportunities that allow the high performer to thrive in any environment by turning obstacles into stepping stones. Particularly, they only bounce back from setbacks, but also they leverage adversity for growth and success. I will say almost obsess or hypnotize to see a hidden potential in every moment and takes action to maximize that. By doing that allows a high performer to create a feeling of freedom from doubt and belief in their own abilities, because that creates a self-assurance and trust in themselves to figure out no matter what. So the first element, now I hope you can see it, in the feedback loop of growth is a trust element. Trust with big T, not only self-trust, but trust also at a higher and cosmic level. You could call it active surrender, or grace-driven grit, or faithful hustle. Hope you can see it. Now, the second element in the feedback loop of growth is a resourceful mindset. It's one of the most powerful tools for success, for high performance that is underrated. The ability to find solutions, to adapt, and to maximize opportunities despite limitations. That mindset allows high performer to navigate uncertainty, learn from failure, and quickly recalibrate and take action. Without a doubt, that ability to pivot and adjust separate elite performer from the rest. So now with the 2 elements spelled out, I hope you can see the energy hub I'm talking about. That performance generator, or a feedback loop of growth in motion. What do I mean? Trust drives resourcefulness, and resourcefulness strengthens trust. They fuel and reinforce each other. And here goes your feedback loop of growth. First, the belief in a trust. I can find a solution that leads to action, of resourcefulness to explore solution that leads to discovery, and you find a way forward that leads to confidence and trust again, and say, if I did it before, I can do it again. And then that goes back to resourcefulness. This is why it works like a power plant or a performance generator, because first, trust drives resourcefulness. Obviously, when you believe you can solve problems, you naturally become more proactive and more active, more creative in finding solutions. And this mindset keeps you from feeling stuck, and encourages you to seek out resources, to adapt and to experiment. And on the other hand, resourcefulness strengthens trust, because every time you successfully navigate a challenge, your confidence grows. And the more you trust your ability to adapt, the more fearless you become in tackling bigger problems. I hope you can see that generative power I'm talking about, or mindset energy, or reactor I'm describing, that feedback loop of growth that makes high performer unstoppable. Now, In the second part, I want to quickly share with you quick tips on how you can develop resourcefulness as a high performer. First thing you can do is focus on solution, not on roadblocks. You can ask yourself, how can I? Instead of thinking, can I? Right. The second thing you can do, stay curious. Constant learning, expand your ability to solve problems creatively. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? 3, you can reframe challenges as opportunity. Right? Every limitation can be an advantage in disguise. 4, you can reiterate. What do I mean? Take action, then adjust. Progress beats perfection. Move forward and refine as you go out of the box. Sometimes it's not all about you at the end. No one is island. So number 5, think about people. Ask for help in your network. The right people will show up and can provide insight, mentorship, and opportunities. So here's the bottom line that I hope you see. Resourcefulness isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. The best high performer and the most successful leaders, athletes, and professionals, they don't wait or for ideal condition. They create a path with whatever tools they have. Now you can see, obviously, I can't keep going on this. And if you want to continue this conversation with me, please sign up to our brand new community, Performance Edge Wisdom Community. And the link is below, and you will get access to more tips and relevant answers to your real problem. And if you have any issue you want me to talk about, you can submit that in a comment or request a specific video at www.thequantumdoor.com/video. Or if you want it to be confidential and you want a non-disclosure agreement, please send an email to support@thequantumdoor.com and the team will get back to you. But now, before I leave you today, what are your thoughts? Can you see what makes high performer unstoppable by staying focused on the feedback loop of growth? And that's what makes them thrive. It's not just because of talent or intelligence, but because of resourcefulness and trust with big T. If this resonated with you, share your thoughts, your comments below, and click the link below to subscribe for more Performance Edge wisdom. Together, let's build a life where spirit drives performance. And do not forget, failure is a necessary prerequisite to human excellence. Till next time, now, Coach Schultz out.